I just filmed this whole intro and realized I forgot to press record. Hello, I am in New York. That's kind of insane. Can't believe it, but we are here. I landed yesterday, so last night, and I am now here for 2 weeks. So that's a lot of time to explore the city. I am staying with my brother, so the purpose of this trip was just to meet him. We haven't seen each other in a long time, and it's not exactly a solo trip, but he is working, so most of the weekdays I'm gonna be by myself. I have a few friends here, they're all scattered, so I might meet them, but it's gonna be kind of like a semi-solo trip. Honestly, after Italy, I'm very exhausted, but this has been in the works for a while, so we're here and we're gonna make the most of it. I have this week off from work, and then next week I am working remotely from New York. This is my first time in New York. I mean, I came here once when I was like 8 years old, but I don't remember anything. This is the most poorly planned trip, however. I have not really thought about anything I want to do except a few of the very touristy stuff like the museums, because I love going to museums. So I don't really know how this vlog is gonna go because it's not that well planned out, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's like 1 p.m. right now, and I just spent the morning unpacking and sort of taking it slow, and I know I have that luxury because I'm here for a long time, but now I'm getting hungry, and so we're gonna go to this Chinese egg roll place that I saw on TikTok that looked amazing, and it's right near the Museum of Natural History. So we're gonna have some egg rolls and then we're gonna go check out the museum. Guys, I am so obsessed. I came all the way here and the place that I want to eat at is closed. So I'm really hungry. I'm just gonna go walk into a random place nearby. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. It's so noisy. But okay, just gonna get something random then. The lobster roll was good, but it was one lobster roll, a packet of chips, and a Sprite for 24 pounds. 24 pounds! I would not go back there again, just because of how expensive it is. Now I'm at the American Museum of Natural History, and I think I'm going to spend a few hours here just exploring it. This is one of the museums I've been the most excited to see, and it's one of my favorite things to do when I travel, just go and see museums. Especially for me, I'm definitely a history and science museum person over like art museums. So I'm about to go in, but honestly I was thinking while I was walking here that I watch a lot of travel vlogs, and I watched a lot of NYC travel vlogs before my trip as well, and I don't see a lot of people talking about museums. Like there's a lot of food, shopping, and that stuff, but not a lot of people talk about the museums. I think it's because maybe it's not considered as entertaining. I'm sure people go, but they just don't talk about it or show it that much. I don't know. I think it was an interesting observation, or maybe I'm just watching the wrong things. So if you guys know of different vlogs that do talk about museums, let me know and I will check them out. Okay, I'm about to go in, and I think after that I will meet up with my brother at Grand Central, so I will see you then. This is actually so good. I am now going to help my brother pick out a gift for his friend. And then I'm just going to spend the rest of the evening spending some quality time with him. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello, it's the end of day 2 in New York. I just got home and I had it was a busy day and a fun day, but also slightly uncomfortable because of the weather. And I did film a lot of stuff, but I didn't talk in any of my videos. And so I thought that I would give you guys a rundown of my day before I head to bed, and I'll show you guys the videos alongside. So pretty much a voiceover. I don't know why I used so many words to say that. But I think part of the reason I really like the fact that I'm here for a long time is that I can really take it slow. So today was another kind of slow start to the day. A very late start today. It's like 1 p.m. and we're just leaving. I basically went out to meet one of my really old friends. We met in high school and became friends and then went to the same uni. So we've been friends for 11 years, but we hadn't seen each other in like, I think it's been 3 years because everyone kind of moved away after uni. And so yeah, he's in New York studying these days. So I caught up with him. It was really nice. We went to Gray's Papaya, which is a hot dog place that I've really wanted to try. One of my coworkers recommended it to me, so we got to try that. It was really nice. The hot dog was pretty good, but like the papaya juice was amazing, so 100% recommend. After that, we just went to Central Park. It was my first time ever in Central Park and I really enjoyed it. The park itself is huge, but we went to Bow Bridge and I think it's called Sheep's Meadow, those two areas, which was really nice. So you can see all of Billionaire's Row from Sheep's Meadow, and then Bow Bridge was just a really nice area to sit. And I love water and I love being around water. So we just sat there for a while and caught up, and it was really sweet. After which we went to Magnolia's Bakery. I have been dying to try Magnolia's Bakery. I don't have a big sweet tooth, but I think it's their banana pudding that's really famous. And I was watching another YouTuber and she said that it was really good. It was actually so good. Usually things that are very hyped, I feel like they don't live up to the hype. But this was amazing. Like, I finished it in 2 minutes, maybe less. And I think I'm definitely gonna go back and have one more before I leave the city. That was nice, but honestly, like the reason that I'm saying today was uncomfortable was because the weather was so bad. Maybe it was just me because everyone else was like, hey, the weather's like getting better, but I found it to be so humid and I was sweating so much, even though I was wearing like jeans and a sleeveless top. Like, I didn't think I'd be that hot, but I was sweating buckets and I was so uncomfortable. I wanted to jump in like a pool of ice cold water. That's why I was really not feeling it. Like, I think every time I'm not like feeling that comfortable in my body, it kind of ruins my day because I'm not fully present. So that was a bit annoying. I think it might also have been because my hair has been like slightly damp all day. I bought my Dyson with me and I completely forgot that the voltage in the States is different, and so my Dyson does not work here, which was really annoying. So this morning then I just like spent an hour waiting for my hair to dry. I didn't want to go outside with wet hair, and I did not know if my brother had a blow dryer. And so I think when I went out my hair was still slightly damp and has remained so. I don't know, maybe that's why I was feeling extra hot and humid. I don't know, but I was very uncomfortable. So after Magnolia's Bakery, I literally went shopping because I was like, I need to change. I have sweat through this top and it's bad. And I literally bought a new top from Abercrombie and I changed it to it because I was like, I cannot stay in this. And I still had half of my day left to go because after I said bye to my friend, I had to go meet my brother. And it was bad, but luckily, like, I went to my brother's office and then I used the washroom there to change. In the evening the weather did get better, and I was also in a new top, so I was feeling like myself again. My brother really wanted me to try out this bubble tea place, which was surprising for me. I didn't know that he was a bubble tea fan, but we went to Koreatown, like just the start of Koreatown, to this place called Tiger Sugar, and we got their brown sugar boba tea. It was really good, yes, 100%. But I was so surprised to see that their boba tea had bobas of different sizes. Like I didn't know that was a thing. So they had like really small ones, and then the big normal bobas as well. And that made it really interesting. Like it was so much more fun to drink. And then we also went to Hokkaido, which is like an egg tart place. And I've had a lot of these egg tarts. So I wasn't expecting anything big, but it was actually really good.
ट्राई किया था एक दो और तीन तो बेस्ट तो ये सॉल्टेड कैरमल था ये काइंड लाइक गेट अ स्मूथ बिस्किट ऑन बिग बजट था
सॉल्टेड कैरमल कर लेते हैं, ये तो मैंने बहुत खाए हैं।
जो तुमने तस्वीर ली ना इसकी और ब्राउन शुगर वाले की तो रील में भेजना
अभी नहीं है
ओह God, ये देखो
After that, we were headed towards Times Square, which is something I wanted to tick off my list. And it was honestly so good. Like I was expecting to be kind of like underwhelmed because it is so hyped up. But I think I'm just a city girl. Like you would take me anywhere with skyscrapers and like lights and like big screens and I will be happy, which is literally what Times Square is. I really liked it. I felt like it being a weekday and also like September, it wasn't too crowded. Like it was still a crowd, but it wasn't insane. And I thought it was very pretty. I had fun. We just sat there. Also got to see a K-pop dance cover group. Then we ended our day at Adele's famous halal food, which is a very famous halal food cart. And so many people recommended it to me and it was so good. And that's what I've got left over now. Quite a bit because the portion size is huge. So I'm just gonna have this while I watch a bit of TV and call it a night. But yeah, this is amazing. See you tomorrow. I try to love, but your heart is made of stone. All my tears, they fall like rain. Yet you leave me here alone. I gave you all I have inside. You pretend it's all pretend. Your empty eyes, they break me down. Will this torment never end? Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Cold nights and colder days, living in. We have just had the pop-up bagels and they were so good. New York food has not disappointed yet. You can only get a minimum of 3, so I still got like 2 left. I only had 1. The plan is now to go to Soho, have a bit of a chill day, do some window shopping, and then I'm gonna go home and rest before going out in the evening. Love me now or let me leave. Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Change your ways or set me loose. Cold nights. Every night I try to love, but your heart is made of stone.
All my tears, they fall like rain. Yet you leave me here alone. I give you all I have inside. You pretend, they talk pretend. Your empty eyes, they break me down. Oh, this torment never ends. Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more and let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways will set me loose. Cold nights and cold days, living in the shadows bend. Guess you never find the light. Living in this endless night. Promises you never keep. Whisper lies when
I am back home. I had to shower as soon as I got home because that's how hot it is in New York today. I ended up getting some really good pizzas from the re-sample sale. My experience with sample sales are that they're not usually that great, but I think New York has much bigger sample sales than London because this one was huge and it's on till Sunday. So it's like a 6-day sample sale and it's also free, which I really like. The London ones are, I think, the first day and then the morning slots you have to pay for. This one was free from the get-go, which was really nice. And they have like 4 or 5 going on at the same time. This was the 260 sample sale. Today is my brother's flatmate's birthday. So they're hosting a little birthday dinner tonight. And I'm going to be offline, unplugged, and just enjoying that quality time. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
I've learned that there's no change. I'm the potter and the clay. I'm the canvas and the painter. The marble that is got away. Every stroke of a brush, every finger's touch is a rosy cheek of a love-struck flush. Is a sunburned wing of a heartbreak crash. Is a rush, feel the rush. You're a painting free to color. Lead the muses like a Apollo. All the colors layered on kaleidoscope. You're a sculpture of burning negro like branches that on that knee turn and live in the
So we are at Brooklyn Bridge and it's extremely busy, like the busiest to get. Yeah, it's very busy. There's a lot of people, but saw the sunset, which is nice.
masterpieces take a lifetime. And patience is a peerless craft. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. You know who you were a year ago. Oh,
We just explored Dumbo, which was really nice. Look, that's the Manhattan skyline. And now we're going home because we're very tired. We're gonna get some food, order in, watch a movie, but this was really nice. I think I prefer Brooklyn to Manhattan. And I think I'll be coming here a lot for the second half of my trip.
I'm outside looking in. The lights are all different. It happened on the wind. And now I'm wondering if I can now begin the life I've been missing.
Hello, I am back home and this marks the end of my first New York travel vlog. It also marks the end of not my New York trip, but my vacation. So starting tomorrow, Monday, I'm going back to work, and I work at a remote first company, so I'm allowed to work remotely from the US for the next week, which is great because I didn't have to take too many days off for this trip. But it also means I have to wake up at 5 a.m. to start working because I do need to work UK timing. So next week is going to look a bit different, and I'll take you guys along with me. So we'll have a bit of a remote working / traveling New York vlog. This week has been amazing. I don't think I got to film as much as I wanted to, partly because I'm very new to this and I still feel very shy talking to the camera in public. But hopefully you guys found it fun and you followed along, and I will try my best to make the next one even better. I'm really excited to explore more of New York. I went to Brooklyn for the first time yesterday and I loved it. So I think I will definitely be going to Brooklyn more in the next week. But I'm excited. There's still a lot left to see. I've been taking it really easy and really chill. I think I spent this week relaxing a lot as well because I have been working for so long. My last vacation was in January, so I felt really burnt out. And next week I'm ready to be a bit more in travel mode and like push myself a bit more to see stuff. I'm really liking New York so far. I didn't think I'd love it as much as I do. Goals for the next week and the next vlog are gonna be more food, more shopping, and more sightseeing. So thank you guys for tagging along in my first week, and I hope to see you in the next video.